So let's learn how to use calculator in solving mean and standard deviation using Casio of this model. So I have the height and my frequency. Step one is to ensure that you clear the memory of your calculator. How do you clear the memory? So to clear your memory, you have to press Shift 9. You can see these options that popped up. So we want to clear all the memory, which is 3. So click on 3, then click on equals to, because this equals to means yes. So I want to clear everything. Then click on your AC button. So we've successfully cleared the memory of the calculator, like to clear whatever information that was there before. So the step 2 is to impute your data, your height and your frequency. This height is your X. The height is your X, your frequency is your F. So for us to impute the X and the F, we need to activate the start mode. Like we have to put the calculator in the mode of start or statistics. So how do you do that? So to on the start mode, it has to be mode 3. You can see when you click on mode, you can see some options. You can see some options popping out. So when you click on mode 3, you can see some options popping out. So we want to activate the start mode. So you click on 3. When you click on 3, then you click the equals to sign. Sorry, the AC sign. So we can see this start. This thing indicating that the calculator is already in the start mode. So when it is in the start mode, so we can now impute our data. So to impute our data, it has to be Shift 1. Shift 1, you can see some options from 1 to 6. So you click on 2 because we want to impute our data. You can see we've succeeded in bringing out the X column. This is the X column, but we need the X and the F, the height and the frequency. So for the frequency column to be activated, what you should do is to click on Shift mode. When you click on Shift mode, then click on this your replay button. This replay button, you have the upper arrow, the lower arrow, the right arrow, and the left arrow. Click on the lower arrow. When you click on the lower arrow, you will see some options 1 to 6. So you click on 4, which is the start. So we will be asked, do we want to on the frequency or switch it off? Yes, I want to on it. The on starts for 1. So you can see we have 2 columns for the height and the frequency. So we can now start to impute our data. So we have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I'm going to impute the data for the X first. So 13. Each time you enter your data, click on your equals to 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. don't forget to click on your equals to enter the information. So we are done imputing for the x-axis, for the x column. So we move to the frequency. So you click, since the frequency is on the right hand side, you click on your replay, the right arrow key of the replay button. So you will see that the cursor moves to the right. So you click upward to move it to the first information. So the first item there is 13. For 13, the frequency is 4. Click on 4 equals to, it moves down for you to put in the second one. So we have 4, 2 equals to, the next one is 5. The next one is 10 equals to, the next one is 12 equals to, the next one is 9 equals to, the next one is 8 equals to, so don't forget to click on your equals to. So we are done imputing the x and the f data. So the next step is to click on the AC. This AC, just click on it. Forget that it has off on it. Since it is on the start mode, it has its own work that it does. So you click on AC to remove whatever you have on your screen. So for us to now click to check for the mean, which is this bar x. Mean stands for bar x. So we go to shift 1, you go to, okay, let me digress a bit. If you want to check your data, like to check what you imputed, just click on these two, which is the data. It will bring out everything you have. So our aim is to solve for the mean now. So shift 1, go to 4, which is the var. So you have 4 options there. So what we need is our mean, which is the bar x, which is 2. So click on 2 and click on equals to. So it means our mean is 16.66. Our mean, which is by x, equals to 16.66. Then our standard deviation, which is this. So go click on your AC button. Our standard deviation has this sign here, this logo. So just go to shift 1, then var, which is 4, which then this standard deviation is the 3. Click on 3 because the 3 is the one that has this option, this standard deviation logo. So click on 3, then click on equals to. So our standard deviation is 1.72 if we were to approximate to 2 decimal places. So that will be 1.72. So another bonus is this. If we want to solve for the sum of, like the summation of our x, the sum of this, here is the shortcut, shift 1, then we have the sum, which is 3. So summation x, which is this, that is addition of the height, that should be 2. Then click on equals to, that is 833. Then if you want to look for the summation of the square of the height, that is 13 square, 14x, 15 power 2, 6 raised to the power of 2, 17 square. Like if you want to square everything and add it and add them up, this is the logo or the formula for it. So if you want to activate this, just click on just click on your AC to clear the screen. So click on shift 1, the sum, which is 3. So summation x squared, which is the 1, then click on your equals to. That is 14,025.